Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your man Kels, and today I'm going to start doing walkthrough videos on the Division and showing you guys how to actually walk through a mission and what to expect. How many enemies are going to be in a particular location? How many, I don't know, fat, fiery fuckers you gotta shoot? All that stuff. Um, I'm gonna show you basically how I do it and what I would do if I was a beginner. First of all, I would stop right around here, and I would be shooting. I'd actually be shooting a little bit further back. I would stay closer to the stairs, and when these guys start rushing me, I would actually, I would actually run back up the stairs and kind of pick them off, like that, like so. So, as far as I'm playing this on hard, but still, as far as hard versus normal, there's still going to be the same amount of enemies. They're still going to come from the same direction. The difference is you're dealing with veteran blues or veteran purples, as opposed to reds. But for me, I am level 30. I am well geared to kind of take on these guys without an issue. But I'm doing it in hard because I get my yellow drops at the end of these missions, so it works out for me in the end. And also, nothing really changes as far as what you guys will be dealing with. So once you clean out the main group, there's, as you see, there's kind of three groups. There's the main group that's standing around initially. Then there was those two that just came up, and now there's these two that will come up. And these two, as you see, are yellows. And in normal, they'll be purple. If they're not yellow, they're purple. That's just how it works. Okay, so now you're done with this area here. And just a quick point, I always run around and pick up all the drops, the ammo, the grenades, things like that. Even though there's, ammo restore boxes everywhere, and I just pointed out that med kit back there for you on that train cart. Also, watch out for these guys here because they're planted all over the place in this area. So it's kind of like a booby trap. Now you can run through that train right there, or you can run through that doorway that I'm kind of pointing at right now. It doesn't really matter. It's all going to take you to the same location. But if you go through the train, it's the same thing. There's the explosives are on the train. I think there's 3 of them. You have to, you got to blow them up, wait for the flames. It's kind of the same process. You cannot run through and avoid them because they're kind of you just can't. You have to blow them up. Trust me. In here, right around this corner, we're about to pass to the left. There's going to be one on the right there. And if you look up to the left just a little bit, there's one on the left as well. So as you're passing them, they will explode. If you try to run back through them, they will explode on you, and they will deal you damage or disorientate you or something of that nature. Maybe it's because it's tight quarters, whatever it is, but it's going to happen. So just blow them up and wait for the flame to dissipate, and you'll be on your way. So as you can see, they're everywhere, okay? And right around here, you can pretty much get away with running past them without them affecting you. Now, here you're going to be dealing with two guys. It shows 5 threats on the pulse, but you're only dealing with 2 at a time. And you'll kind of see what I mean as I go forth with this, okay? So that's 2 right there, and then there's going to be another 2 up here on the left. I so happen to already know that they're over there in that general area, so they're pretty much there. Usually they're out in the open and you can see them. I might have taken a little bit, change the time frame by not just running straight after finishing from way back where we started from. Now you can run up this ladder, or you can just run straight under this platform. However, if you run up this ladder and sit right at this wall, you get some cover while you take out these two fatty bastards. Alright, so, and do not jump off this wall because it will deal damage to you. And you can't afford damage when you're at a lower level, because what's coming up is going to be a really big deal. And I'm pointing out to you that you do have all these bags here. And again, some of them have canned foods, which, help 40% healing, things like that. So these things can be very, very helpful when you're a lower level. You don't have the equipment to just kind of put these guys to sleep, quickly. So it does help to pick all these items up. Now, the first thing I do is I always take out this guy up here. If you're playing on normal, obviously, he will be purple and not yellow. But I work on taking him out first. Always work on, that's kind of my thing, is always work on taking out the toughest guy first, so you don't have to deal with him while you're dealing with everybody else. As you can see, the way my armor is, and I regain health automatically, with kills and, on XP and et cetera, et cetera. So I can afford to stand there and take fire from these guys without really taking too much cover. But normally I would be kind of ducked down behind this little wall here, just like they are, and not going toe-to-toe with them. And as you can see, my health just keeps kind of regenerating itself. That's it. This area is cleared. You're going to run to your right. You can also run to the left if you want. It doesn't really matter. It's going to take you to the same location, but you want to go to the right and not get stuck on crates like I do and get aggravated and then do a backflip to get away from it. Okay, so you're going to go up here. There's going to be a little ladder right here. Okay, climb up the ladder. Now, this little ledge right here, this little wall right here that I just ran past, right here, is a great place for you to sit and try to pick these guys off. But I'll tell you right now, one of them will run up the stairs. They'll all eventually kind of try to come up the stairs at you. But it's a great place to kind of pick them all off and not have to deal with so much damage. But obviously now here from this ledge, you want to look across to your right and take out these two guys with their bats and their shields, which, oh my god, I gotta tell you, I feel like they're the hardest to deal with. The guys with the bats the guys with, you get the shield, and then you got the guy with the shield and the axe, right? They're actually holding axes. They suck because of their shield. And if you don't have the power to blast through their shield, I mean, they can really, get in your way. You know what I mean? And they can really slow you down. And again, picking up more ammo. It's the dudes that rush you with the bats too. Oh man, I don't know. Now, straight ahead here, up in that green box, is going to be a boss. Okay? So you see there's two guys there. The one on the right is going to be yellow, and when you're playing on normal, he is going to be purple. And you see how easy it is for me playing these guys on hard. So there's three guys in this area. If there is a fourth guy, he'll usually run down to this group that's waiting for you right here, and they're just kind of staring at you. So again, just kind of follow the way I do things, or but at the same time you want to be a lot more cautious as well. I can afford to kind of run at these guys head on while they're shooting at me at the same time, so I'm not worried about him shooting at me. You just want to stay back as much as you can, but I am showing you what's the routes that are important. Now this is the most important thing. You're going to go up and over that wall. You're going to restock right here, okay? And you're going to climb up this wall, and you are not going to stop. You're going to run straight through and not stop. Jump down as fast as you can. Go, 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 go. Run to the staircase. You could stop right here if you want and fight them from behind the wall, but I found it a lot better to come here and then run down, like, towards my back. I'm not doing it, but in other words, like, to my left. Go all the way to the end of this platform and then fight them all from there while using the wall and those planters, the boxes with the plants in them, as cover. So again, wherever you see yellow, it's going to be purple. Wherever you see purple, it's going to be red for normal. See, again, I got a turret blasting me in the right. I got people shooting at me in the right. I got the boss shooting me at the right. Like, it's all good. But again, the point is, and I'm not saying any of that as a bragging point. Not even a little bit. I'm saying it in the sense of just letting you guys understand kind of how I'm playing versus how you play. You're going to be way more cautious, and this is going to take you a lot longer, obviously, to get past these levels. And, you know, a lot more work. You know, you don't have the equipment for it. You don't have the weaponry for it. You know, the turret's going to be... I mean, the turret itself is going to be a huge problem, you know, so it's going to take a while. You're going to die. And, all right, so he's done. Martinez is done. They're all done. And that's it. So the Hudson Refugee Camp is technically completed as far as how many people you need to fight and actually deal with. Yes, I always collect ammo, even though there's, you know, restocks everywhere on, like, every mission. I want to call them maps. I need a new mask, though. I need a nice quality yellow mask, which I got one here, but I don't think it's any good. It actually lowers my DPS. Well, I got my secondary out too, so that doesn't help either. But as always, I always collect my drops, and then I kind of go through my inventory, and I see what it can do for me. Is it going to be better? Is it going to raise my DPS? Is it going to raise my health? What's it going to do? What's it going to do? What's it going to do? So I always kind of take out that time to go through my equipment. I mean, the mission's over. So, I mean, there's one last thing you have to do to complete the mission, but as far as people running up on you and shooting at you at this point right here, it's not going to happen. So you can actually take this time to actually do that. So I'll probably skip all this. All right, guys. So now to finish the mission, you just turn around, run to this gate, hit the little control panel, run up the stairs. And, of course, I remember, well, sort of, find the crane controls, and then you got to follow that triangle, and you don't know where you're going, but it just simply runs straight up the stairs and straight in the door and run to your right. Click, 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 and what I like to do is run outside as fast as I can and watch the explosion. Like the 4th of July. You'll watch it together. And that's how you complete the Hudson Refugee Camp mission. One last step is to actually exit the actual mission. But you are done. If you're at a level where you can fast travel back to, you know, the hub or whatever, you can technically do that at this point. Me personally, I like to go through the exit. So that the game is actually finished, or the mission is actually finished, and if I want to redo it, nothing's kind of left undone. That's it. Drop the rope, drop down, jump up here, and celebrate. Alright guys, that's how you complete the Hudson Refugee Camp mission, and if you like this video, please drop a like on it, and as always, till next time, peace. Thanks for watching.